16 of Nick Slaybaugh. Row number 3, 8W Michael Weber, and the 20 of Danny Lemkool. In row number 4, the B52 Kevin Korsmo, and the 24 Robbie Morrison. Row number 5, the 99K Reed Kaufman, and the 8 of Colton Utley. In row 6, the 78 of Kyle Miller, and the 6 of Austin Slaybaugh. In row number 7, the 28 Colton Irving, and the 9 of John Furden. And in row number 8, the 77 of Gary Dyer, and the 13 of Dallas Kibbe. Race fans, give them a wave, let them hear ya. 1 to go in the feature race. For the feature race. "20 laps the distance." Tygan Davis, your front row. Green flag waves. And Tygan's gonna have the advantage. Davis slips into the clutches of Casey Korsmo. Now here comes Casey Korsmo on Tygan. A train of 4 cars on the inside. Davis trying to find a spot on the inside line. Weber has been fast. Look for him to make a move. Casey looks to the outside. Weber goes to the inside, and now he takes over second. Weber on the bumper of Tygan. Weber all over the rear of Tygan. Casey right there as well. They're gonna bring Danny Lemkool into the picture in 4th. Weber trying to find a way around Tygan for the lead. 15 laps to go. And we've got trouble on the back straightaway in turn 3. That is the 13 of Dallas Kibbe. So that is going to bring out the caution. And we will get the 13 back facing the right direction and get them lined up once again. We're going to get them lined back up. 15 laps left to go. All right, based on what we've seen so far, who thinks that the 7 of Jacob Tygan could get the win? Who thinks that the 8 has enough speed? How about our track champion, the 52 JR Casey Korsmo? And of course, in 4th as well, we've got the man who's made the moves on the high side this year, the 20 of Danny Lemkool. Alrighty, Dennis is going to bring out the cone of confusion. If you're not familiar with the cone, drivers get to choose outside, inside, whatever lane they prefer to start in. And they will go to the back of that line. So you have the opportunity to make up some spots or lose some spots depending on where you choose. But you get to decide whether or not you start on the inside or outside, a lot like what NASCAR does nowadays. '28 Colton Irving having a discussion with Dennis down there. That's delayed us a little bit. Talking with the officials. Not sure if he's having a mechanical issue or what he's got going on. But he goes off on his way, and now the cone will come out this time. All right, well, the inside has spoken. The top three all go to the inside, and that is going to allow the 20 of Danny Lemcool. We just said he likes that high side, and he's going to go from 4th to 2nd on the restart. So that is the benefit of the cone. Nobody wanted to go to the outside. Danny Lemcool says, hey, listen, I'll take it. 1 to go from the junior flagman. 15 laps to go. And now it's going to be Jacob Tigan and Danny Lemcool. We'll see if Lemcool can get around on that high side. Kevin Korsmo also back in that row as well. Green flag back in the air. Lemcool with a good start. He's going to have a run. Not enough to get past Jacob Tigan. Tight on the door. Now 14 laps to go. And we've got trouble. Yellow flag going to come out. Luckily, nobody went around, but a lot of brake smoke from drivers trying to avoid the slower cars. And it looks like they're going to send the 10 of Jeremiah Davis to the rear for that one. So we'll get them ready to take the cone once again. Davis will have to be at the end of the longest line. So now it comes down to the choice once again. Tigan's going to have first choice. I'm going to guess he's going to take the inside. What will Danny Lemcool do? Does he want to take the inside, or can he try on the outside once again? Let's find out. He's going to go to the inside, but Michael Weber now is going to go to the outside. So Weber now moves up to that second spot. Kevin Korsmo chooses that outside once again. We'll come around this time to the 1 to go. Alrighty, lights are off on the Speedway. Jacob Tigan and Michael Weber now 14 laps to go. Green flag. Weber trying to get a run. He's going to get to the inside. Weber now in second. Lemcool loose off of turn 4. That's going to allow Casey Korsmo to the outside. What does Weber do? Coming now to 12 to go. Weber fast all over the back of Jacob Tigan in the 7. Trying to get him up the hill. Tight squeeze. Weber goes to the inside. Tigan gives him room. New leader, the 8 of Michael Weber. Lemcool goes to 3rd. Weber a little sideways off turn 4. Further back in the pack, Reed and Casey Korsmo. Or Morrison this time instead of Reed. Korsmo gonna take over that spot and be in the 5th position. Big stack up there for 3rd. Tigan trying to reset and make a run again at Weber. Casey Korsmo looking to get around his father, Kevin Korsmo. Kevin slides up the track. Casey peeks to the inside. Casey now takes his spot. Move Casey to 4th. Still a battle for position back there. And a couple car lengths separate the leaders. Tigan has an issue. He's going to pull off the track. So Tigan pulls off. And that's going to give a large gap now to Michael Weber, who has 5 laps to go. Casey Korsmo on the bumper of Lemcool. The rest of the field works through lap traffic. Korsmo, Casey Korsmo now to 2nd. Three laps to go this time by. Working around a loose bumper down there. Can Casey make up the ground in a short amount of time? Flying green comes out, 2 laps to go. Morrison trying to get by Kevin Korsmo for that 4th spot. White flag in the air for Michael Weber. Casey Korsmo making up ground, but it's, oh, yellow flag's gonna come out. We've got a slow car stopped in turn 3 now. So this is going to dramatically change how this one ends. The race is not going to be over. We are going to line them back up, do it once more. And while we're waiting, I do have the winning 50-50 number. It is also on the video board. So be ready. We'll have your tickets out at the conclusion of this race. We'll call out the winning 50-50 number. I believe it's $335. So the number is on the board in the infield, and we'll call the 50-50 winning number at the conclusion of this race. And folks, coming up next as well, the Hawkeye 100 Super Late Model feature presented by Castle Motors. So we've got a great finish to the Legends coming up next. We've got your winning 50-50 number coming up next. We've got your Super Late Model feature coming up next as well. And Casey Korsmo goes to the outside. Lemcool takes the inside. Kevin Korsmo once again goes to the outside. So it is going to be a green-white checkered finish. They will take the green, then they'll take the white, then they'll take the checkered, barring another caution coming out. One to go. Will it be Michael Weber or Casey Korsmo? Or will it be somebody else in the field? They work their way down the back straightaway. Pacing through 3 and 4. Green flag back in the air. Weber with a good launch. Casey Korsmo trying to tuck in behind. This time by the white flag. Weber leads Casey Korsmo, and Kevin goes around in 4. That's going to bring out the yellow flag once again. The old saying goes, cautions breed cautions. And we just saw that firsthand. The B-52 goes around. Folks, real quick, get out those 50-50 tickets. We've got the winning number right here. It is 026623. 026623. That is the winning 50-50 number. And we'll have you come up and claim your prize. It is also on the board. It is a blue ticket, 026623. Come visit me up in the booth. And feel free to take me out to dinner as well. Alrighty, race officials getting those bumpers put back, getting the cars in the proper order, and then we will have the choose cone. But again, winning 50-50 ticket. It's a blue ticket. 026623. We're going to get ourselves set up for another green-white checkered attempt. Finalizing the order to take the cone here. Want to make sure they're in the right positions before we take up the choose cone. And it looks like Danny Lemkool is going to be the penalized party this time for that caution. The cone comes out this time. And I'm going to guess we're going to see the top two take the inside again. Alrighty. Green flag coming this time, and from race control, next flag ends the race. This is our last attempt. Green flag in the air. Kevin Korsmo trying to work that outside. Gets a good run. Will it be enough? This time is the white. Casey on the bumper of Michael. Kevin struggles there in turn number 2. That's going to put him back to 3rd. Race fans coming off of turn 4. It's going to be Michael Weber bringing home the victory. Casey Korsmo coming home in 2nd. And then it looks like the B52, Kevin Korsmo, followed by Nick Slaybaugh and Robbie Morrison, rounding out your top 5.
Down here in Green State Credit Union one more time, Legends Direct, Miller Performance Motorsports, car number 8, Michael Weber. I want to say this is a brand new car, and boy, he was fast last night, started in the back, worked his way up into the top 3 or 4. We got the Legends Direct legend guys here in support of their fellow driver, so been a while since he's been to Victory Lane here. He's been doing things elsewhere. Let's give it up for your Legends Direct Legends feature winner, Michael Weber. Do you even remember how to do this? It's been a while. Here's your Innovative Science Feature Win sticker, your DS Disposal Trophy. Man, you were fast last night, dude. Fast. And you put the cherry on top tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I needed about 5 more laps last night, and I think I might have had something for Danny, but it's always good to see a fellow teammate like Danny win and, you know, kind of come home with a victory from last to 3rd is a win for me.
I would say not putting a mark. Well, you put a little mark on the front bumper probably or something, but anyway, that's what they're there for, right?
Yeah, that's right. They're easy to replace.
All right, well, congratulations. Great job. I think the boys want to get a picture with you, and we'll keep the program moving.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's give it up one more time for your Legends Direct Legends feature winner, Michael Weber.